I love the label of this wine. Le Petit Vaillant. The Little Vaillant. Small but mighty. Kind of like my butt. All right, so enough about my butt. This is a wine coming from Le Grand Vignes. The Vaillant family has been making wine in the Loire Valley since the 1700s. Just crazy. The amount of knowledge that's passed down generation to generation, you don't find it, especially in the US, especially US winemakers. You're maybe in like second or third generation winemakers at this point. Can you imagine what the experience that you're able to draw on having made wine since the 1700s. It also allows them to make wine in a very hands-off approach, or what some people might call natural winemaking. So this wine is farmed biodynamically, so no synthetic chemicals, used a very holistic approach to growing grapes. Then in the winery, hands-off approach, the native yeast, so they're not starting the fermentation in any way, shape, or form, just letting the wine do its thing. It is not fined or filtered. Fining and filtering can remove some of the sediment that you would normally find in a barrel after pressing grapes because of, there's particulate in it. It also can strip flavor away. So they don't do any of that. And then at bottling, no CO2. So again, for all of you natural wine lovers out there, this is totally a natural wine, but it's not funky, it's not weird. There's no off characteristics. Something that you can find in Loire Valley reds that are made naturally is a tendency to smell like horse poop. Horse poop is a result of a wild yeast called Brettanomyces, which I don't wake up in the morning and go, ooh, fun, horse poop in my wine. And neither should you. That's weird, right? That's weird. It's really weird. This is a blend of Cab Franc, which is very classic to the Loire Valley, and then a little known grape variety called Grolot. Grolot is often blended in with other reds because it has been viewed as a bland, boring grape, usually by bland, boring people. Grolot can actually make phenomenal reds that are spicy and have great acidity. So when you have this marriage of the two, what it does is gives more depth to the Grolot, but also raises the Cab Franc. It elevates the Cab Franc into this light, zippy, super aromatic red. On the nose, you'll notice this earthy forest floor with wild blackberries, strawberries, cherries. This wine, and we're gonna taste with me right now. This is a wine, I don't often like to use this descriptor, but it's a very crunchy wine. It has a little bit of a bitter note to it. It's incredibly juicy. The fruit smells really ripe on the nose, but it's slightly underripe on the palate. It is thirst quenching. If red wine, if ever there was a red wine that you could compare to a beer as far as quenching your thirst, this is totally in that camp. Phenomenal with a variety of foods, including Mexican food, pizza. And we're not talking gourmet pizzas. We're not talking about the pizzas that you spend 40 bucks on. We're talking about Domino's pizza that you get on special for $5 to deliver to your front door. Incredible with that. This is a wine meant to be enjoyed over phenomenal conversation where everyone is laughing. It is raining today. I have a fire that needs to be made that I need to sit at and enjoy the rest of this bottle. Cheers. Hope you enjoy the wine as much as I do.